I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light. Out of your own house, you think it's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it. Open the door, how do I know? Stillness means end or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help. Fear is the loudest, but deep down I know I take the terror, then go it alone.
I only join in for like 1 second and straight away it just plays a really good music and I'm just thinking like, oh god, please don't do this to me. Every time I listen to any type of theme from Life is Strange, I just stop and I just listen to it. So I really couldn't like talk over the music because I just wanted to listen to that. So, it's why I literally had to come over here to literally do that. Even though I did not want to do that, as I said, I just wanted to listen to that. But gotta make an intro. So obviously, as you can clearly see, we are officially starting Life is Strange Double Exposure. I am so happy and so excited that we finally get to start Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, obviously, before we say anything, I do want to say that I have already pre-ordered Life is Strange Reunion. Reunion is going to come out this week. I cannot wait for it, and I wish I could play it on launch, but I'm doing this one first. So obviously, how many chapters or episodes this game has, whenever the 5 weeks have passed, normally I would straight away go to like short break, like 2 weeks break, and then back to a new episode on Monday. But as you can clearly see, we got some new musics and double exposures, moments of calm themes to look forward to. So obviously, because of that, going to be pretty busy over the next several weeks. So yeah. So anyway, I just want to say, obviously, again, welcome to a brand new Monday, and today we're officially starting Life is Strange Double Exposure. And as you can tell, I've got a new mic. I've got a new headset. I like it. It does make my ears a little hot when I wear it for too long, but it's alright, I guess, because this is a new headset I have and everything. I like it, and I want to keep on using this, no longer the shitty one I have. The shitty one I have, and I say that now, but wait in like maybe a year from now when this headset becomes really shitty and I need to get a new one. So we gotta enjoy this new headset while it lasts. But again, anyway, we're officially starting Double Exposure. So if you have not seen, starting off first of all would be the Before the Storm of Life is Strange and Life is Strange 1, both of their OG and remastered definitive OG remastered versions will be linked below. And then moving on to Life is Strange 2, Life is Strange True Colors. Obviously, this one for the rest of the game, Future Reversing Reunion. And I actually keep forgetting to mention this in every Life is Strange video, that all Life is Strange Moment of Calm videos and all Life is Strange games will also be linked below. I keep forgetting to mention the Moment of Calm videos. I keep forgetting to mention them. And I do want to say as well, for True Colors, when I did that one, it was on the PS4. I know there is a PS5 version of True Colors, so as everyone knows, when I did the games for like, you know, the Batman Telltale series, The Walking Dead, the OG Walking Dead, obviously I will do the the definitive edition of The Walking Dead, but with Life is Strange True Colors, I'm going to treat it very differently because in the PS5 version, it's not technically a different version. It's still the same. It's still the same game. Like obviously, when they announced True Colors, you could get it on both PS4 and PS5. There was no difference. So obviously, the True Colors on the PS5 version will be used as my second walkthrough, as some people will call your second walkthrough of a chapter game, your alternate choices. So when I get to play my other episodic games again, like The Walking Dead, I won't be using the OG version for my alternate walkthroughs. I will be using the definitive edition as my alt- alternate choices walkthrough. Even though it's technically the remastered version, it'll be technically be the exact same thing from the Life is Strange Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1 remastered. So obviously, for like The Walking Dead and Before the Storm and Life is Strange 1, I won't be using the OG versions for my second walkthrough alternate choices. I'll be using their remastered versions for the second choice walkthrough. And as well, with True Colors, I won't be using the PS4 version, I'll be using the PS5 version. And obviously, since I already did the Moments of Calm for True Colors on the PS5, there's no reason for me to do it again for the PS5. Well, that was really long. So anyway, obviously all Life is Strange games will be linked below, including their Moments of Calm. And then obviously linked below would be other types of epics on the game. Starting off, as I mentioned quite a few times, the Walking Dead franchise of the OG and the Definitive Edition remaster versions. So obviously there will be the Season 1, Season 2, New Frontier, Michelle miniseries, and the final season of the Walking Dead Telltale series. And then moving on to Batman the Telltale series, Season 1 and Season 2 Enemy Within, both versions of their colored normal editions and Shadows black and white editions. And just like with that one too, since the Shadows black and white edition is it's technically like it's meant to be like a comic book accurate kind of thing, I won't be doing the Shadows edition for my second walkthrough. I'll just be using the colored version of the Telltale's Batman series as my second walkthrough only, and not the Shadows edition. And then obviously Telltale's the Expanse, and Telltale's The Expanse was also created by Deck Nine Games that helped create the Life is Strange games. And another game I want to say was created by Deck Nine Games is called Lost Records. And I recently heard, uh, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, that the game got an award for something. I don't remember what is the award. I saw the image from from their gaming company, and I saw that they had an award for something. I don't remember what it was, but obviously, kudos for them for getting an award. Goes to show that if a game like that got an award, that means the game is very good. And obviously, I cannot wait to play that game when I eventually get my hands on it. And so obviously, that was obviously Deck Nine Games. And moving on to other Telltale games, Telltale's Game of Thrones, Telltale's Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. That game is still so hard to find, but I keep saying that I'll find it sooner or later, but honestly, I don't know if I ever will eventually find it. And something has gone wrong with my PS4 because now it doesn't accept disc. It doesn't recognize the disc anymore. So even if I find the disc game of the Telltale game of the Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm pretty sure I will not be able to play out of the way because you can't even buy the digital copy of it on the PlayStation Store. You can't even buy it. The same with Telltale's Game of Thrones. You can't even buy it. So on the PlayStation Store. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Other than that, that's all I got for Telltale games. And I already mentioned the Deck 9. Other games created by Don Knott that also helped create the Life is Strange games will be a link below. And since the game was also created by Square Enix, which is also something I keep forgetting to mention, because it was more common for me to say that for the first game, but not really for the other ones, but still, I keep forgetting to mention that other games created by Square Enix will also be linked below. And I don't know a lot of games created by Square Enix, except for Hitman Absolution is the only one I know created by Square Enix. I don't know any others, but other games other than Hitman Absolution created by Square Enix will also be linked below. So that is all I got. And obviously, let's finally start Life is Strange Double Exposure. And obviously, as you can tell, once again, this is a new headset, new mic. So obviously, it's got a button to mute and everything. So obviously now, throughout the videos, and not just for this one, but now for like my other videos that I do on Wednesdays and Fridays, you'll possibly be hearing this voice a lot throughout those videos. I don't usually do that anymore, but new headset, new everything. I thought, why not go for it, see what happens. All right. Other than that, let's get on with Life is Strange Double Exposure, episode chapter 1. Yeah, so you know how I muted the music to ensure like you wouldn't be able to hear the lyrics. I turned on the music back on, and I just waited, thinking like that the lyrics were going to be put on again, and nothing. So I pretty much just muted the intro of me talking for nothing. This is how much I don't really do my research. If I did my research on the intro, I wouldn't have need to done that. some YouTuber gamer I am, you got to do your research before you do these things. Anyway, hey, let's start.
Follow me into darkness. I will
be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Okay, first off, I just want to say that that camera angle that it just did, that freaked me out for a moment. Like, okay, a bit of sensitivity right there, but yeah, the sensitivity is a little bit weird, but it's alright.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them. Wait for it. Go!
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
Places like this have been declared useless. I like finding the worth in them. Highlighting it.
Doesn't useless mean worthless?
I don't think so.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for. So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know it when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss. Oof. Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
I really like that how you could take the pictures like that.
Hey,
That was really
partner
cool.
in crime. Come check this out. What are you smiling about?
Nothing. Looks almost like a face. How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean. This is Couture.
I'd like to meet the artist, especially if this is a self-portrait. Ah, yes, Abraxas. Those guys really get around. Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies?
I don't go in for angels or demons. People are nasty enough all on their own.
Don't I know it? God, I haven't been bowling since I was little. John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember. Weird kid. Fun party,
Maybe
though.
if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it. I'm so... Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah, the old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch and dust. Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
They must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh? The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here, or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though. There. Help me find a way up?
You got it, boss.
If a roof collapses in a bowling alley and no one is around to hear it,
Can you still collect the insurance money?
the world may never know. Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
One day.
How are
I
your
hope to have this
parkour
many shoes.
skills?
What?
I said, how are your...
What?
I said... You're fucking with me, aren't you? I'll keep looking.
As an adult, I can see he's adorable, but if I were a kid, this would give me all of the nightmares. Yes, this is the angle I need.
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? Let's get the hell out of this death trap.
Can I just honestly say, the fact that a place like this even still exists, if I was to find a place like this somewhere where I live, like there's a bowling place where I live, and it's not that far from here, you could walk there. If that place was completely abandoned, no one ever goes in, and I just waltz right in, I make the place my secret hideout and my home. I would literally do that. I clean up a little bit, and if there was a place like up here, I clean all this out and just make it my little room, and just basically renovate whatever rooms I can find and just make it my own house. Literally, I would literally take advantage and just make this place my home. I mean, who wouldn't? You see a place like this, why wouldn't you just stay, renovate it, and just make it your home? Why wouldn't you?
Come on, I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, holy shit, are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle. My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will.
Chloe! Max. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Cosmopolitan for Max, vodka shot for Safi, very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh,
Not sure about it yet.
so what are you up to later?
If there's a just and loving God, sleep. Today's been a doozy.
Ah. Well, sweet dreams.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi,
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
Look, we were kinda high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than. Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
And here we go. I would assume the breakup means you destroyed Arcadia Bay. She died means you went back in time and she died in the bathroom. So we're not choosing that. We're choosing this one obviously because we ain't choose to sacrifice Chloe. Even on my second walkthrough, I'm never gonna make that choice. Ever. Like, goodbye, I ain't making that choice. I'm just gonna say sacrifice Arcadia Bay. So, you know, I'm never gonna make that choice. And even though in a alternate walkthrough you're meant to make different choices, and I will make different choices, but not this one.
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then we weren't. She wanted to live in the future. I was too hung up on the past. That's all you're getting.
For now.
Forever. Now change the damn subject.
Deal. Amanda. Thoughts?
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half of Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A Safi. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then. Ooh. Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that. What a bunch of dorks. The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which, as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks. Fuck. I wish I could have seen the show, Chloe.
No way. Wait a minute, Victoria Chase? She's alive? Then that means that when she gets taken into the dark room, oh my god, she actually survives. Wow. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Wow. Yeah, when you read it on the main feed, what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, Victoria. And it's like, there's no way that's her, right? And I see the profiles, go to her, and it says Victoria, Chase, and everything. I'm like, oh, she's alive. And obviously now this means that they've obviously buried the hatchet and become friends, or in a way, friends. And honestly, that's good. It goes to show, like they grew up, and as I said, they buried the hatchet of what happened when they were in Blackwell Academy and became good friends. Yeah. Actually, I think that's why I heard one of the many theories for reunions that many people want to see Victoria in it. If we do, I would actually be very, very excited for that because that would be very, very cool to actually have an interaction with grown up Victoria, but she's so much more nicer, different, and all that compared to how she was in the first game. That would be so cool.
Great eye, Reggie.
I know a lot of people will find this like pretty boring and all, but I always do this. So, you could just obviously skip ahead. And I don't really like read every lines like that. I just try to fast read this so that way, I don't have to stay on this any more longer than I should be.
So fucking over.
Like I haven't heard that one before.
I'm serious about it.
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
How do you do, fellow kids? You guys aren't sticking around over Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here, or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
I bet you $10 she asks her out.
I saw what was in your pocket, Reggie. You have no ends.
Could you at least buy me another beer?
Nope, we had enough today.
thought I was Caladon's resident Polaroid taker. Clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads. What? There's no way this is meant to be like this. Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go. One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first. Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter. This is for sure upside down. Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for? Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like. Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow. Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there. Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay, okay. I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing. I'm not ready for a full-blown conversation yet. Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry. Next time, remember, the glass goes on the table.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
Lakeport has a scene? Like, multiple bands?
Yeah, man. This town's pretty sick outside of the academic bubble.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Are you a campfire? 'Cause you're smoking hot, and I want some more.
Cringe. Goofy as hell. Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes! So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
I was kinda... definitely
thinking a date thing?
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are a total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Moses!
Hey. Oh, how was the shoot?
We almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is. Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we? Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
I don't know. Me and Moses out in town without you? Think of the wild times you would have missed.
Lakeport's most notorious party animals. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
You know me. I love my potty humor.
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses
has
has
hypothermia. I've got incoming.
I'm gonna,
do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
Yeah, imagine how hard it is for Max that she has to keep what happened a secret, that what she experienced in the dark room, her time traveling adventure to making the choice to save Chloe or Arcadia Bay, and for the parents that had to hear over it either like on the phone, the news, the TV, on the computer, and then to try to talk to the daughter about it, but completely shutting them off and not talking about it. It's gotta be the hardest thing to do. Goes to show, again, we're still living with the consequences and the outcomes of our choices of what we did in the first game. And obviously you see the first part of it in Life is Strange 2 when you see the destroyed land of Arcadia Bay. You see how it's destroyed and everything, to meeting David at the end of the season, to then, you know, the Wavelength episodes of how Steph has like visions and nightmares of what happened that night, and talking to Mike about it too and everything. And now, you know, with Max's parents, about how anytime they talk about him and then talk about Arcadia Bay, she can't ever talk about it because she destroyed a town to save her friends. And obviously, defied time itself, traveled, and did a very big time nightmare and whatnot, all just to go back and save her one friend. And now, obviously, as everyone knows, Reunion is where it brings it all back, and once again, it's going to be showing us whether or not if the choice of what happened all those years ago was worth it or not.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help. I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers. Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now. But Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay. Wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
Okay, how am I going to plant this on Safi? Eat your heart out, Safi. Gwen and her wife are adorable. Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one, and give her a bottle cap instead. Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. usually never lets it out of her sight. But she does seem busy writing right now. Could I hide the bottle cap in a snowball? Not sure I want to rely on my aim. I'd only get one shot.
Nice try, Max.
All right, Sniper Max. Let's lock and load. Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi. Fuck. Should have seen that coming.
The hell, Max? Damn, I had plans for that bottle cap too.
Bullshit! How did you see me?
Get good, noob.
You're the worst.
Not at hiding bottle caps, I'm not. Your title is secure. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said, nobody is ever going to see them.
Sure, but who cares? I take a lot of photos nobody ever sees. I want to go out doing something I'm good at, you know?
Huh.
Oh, what?
No, nothing. Just didn't take you as a it's the journey, not the destination type.
I mean, I guess I'm not. It's more like sometimes you reach the destination alone. And that's okay.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Are you okay?
Yeah, all good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I'm gonna take off, get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
meteor showers triggered a reaction to her, which will probably explain her new powers then.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all. It seems you always
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I know. Call the end then, and promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please
What a
don't
perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow. Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
dive into the deep blue with me. I'd swim an ocean and swim all the seas. It'd make no difference how far I'd go, 'cause I'd find you in anyone. Call me crazy, but I guess it's everything I know. Call the end then, I promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? Please don't wake me up. Me up, me up, me up. What if I'm
Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
please don't wake me up.
Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
If I ever mentioned, I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow. You're really watching me, aren't you?
Just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Max? Hey. Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
I forgot to pick up the polarized. Oops.
Safi? She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry. Shit! Safi, hang on! Oh, Safi's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Safi. Safi? Hey. You okay?
Max!
No.
Don't say that was chapter 1.
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. I'll always be with you. Forever.
Welcome to the wall, Safi. Shit. Fuck. Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
No, Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen,
the people I've met. If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought. We had a huge blow-up not long after we took this. I'm glad to only remember the photo, and not the fight. Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had. Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there. The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
I just want to say for the record that if the chapter ended right after it showed the title, I would have lost my shit. Literally. It would have been like the most quickest first chapter to any game of all time.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Yeah, obviously her when the game first came out, it was obviously about the story of how Safi got killed, and then she tries to figure out who killed her. And from the trailers I've seen a reunion, it's going to show that based from Max's parallel power, the Safi we're going to see a reunion, at least by my prediction, is the Safi from the parallel universe. But from what I heard as well, that Safi supposedly has powers too, and I do not know if the Safi in the trailer, because I haven't seen anything from Double Exposure, if the Safi in Reunion is the Safi from the parallel universe, or possibly Safi in this world come back to life. So we'll see what happens.
hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post. I wish I'd been there to hear Sophie read it.
Shit! My place is a mess. Shit, shit, shit! I'm a mess. Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too. Now to take care of downstairs.
Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write, let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through. Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time should she need it.
This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously. Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house. Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume. I don't think Amanda needs to see a two-ply monument to my sadness today. This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Sophie.
the original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream.
Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier. Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
By the way, the edition I bought for Double Exposure, it obviously came with the extra outfits, but there was also one that was said it was a cat.
I
Where's the
tidied up a
cat?
few things, but not everything.
Yeah, I get that, Max, but I'm talking about the cat. It said there was something for a cat. Am I supposed to have the cat somewhere later on, or does the cat like later on, or maybe I haven't downloaded it. Wait, I'm pretty sure I downloaded it because it has the outfit packs, so I'm pretty sure the cat is downloaded. Hang on a minute. Okay, so it's called exclusive cat content. So I have the DLC. I bought it and it's obviously downloaded because it's called cat content. But am I supposed to have the cat somewhere here, or do I get the cat later on? Because it never specified when you get the cat, so... Nah, it doesn't matter.
One of the last things I got from Chloe. It wasn't an invitation. Even years later, this still sucks to read. You always did know how to make every word count, didn't you? Almost everyone I ever knew. Gone. Just like that. All because of me.
Like I said earlier, imagine the guilt that comes with that. That obviously in the spur of the moment, she did what she had to save her friend, and then years and years and years later, you really can't let that go, making a choice like that. That would like literally kill you from the inside, just constantly thinking about it over and over and over again. And because of that, clearly it drove a wedge between her and Chloe. In some ways, you can appreciate the realism that comes with this, because it's kind of like in Avatar, how the first movie was like the typical Romeo and Juliet story between Sully and Neytiri, and then The Way of Water was like the Romeo and Juliet story is now gone. This is them as adults trying to live their lives. It's basically this. The first Life is Strange game was the Romeo and Juliet story. Here in Double Exposure, we're seeing the effects of their choices, of them being adults and, you know, so forth. That obviously back then, they were ready to move on because, hello, together no matter what. But then as the years went by and that constant thought in her head, it's just going over and over again of what she did, the choice she made, and so forth. Chloe being ready to move on, but Max still being stuck with what she did, affected them really badly. So, and the music that's playing in the background is not helping at all. The music is not helping. I will say though that where is it? Here. When they mentioned about Rachel, I predicted for years, long before Double Exposure ever happened, that we're gonna get a Life is Strange game where Max returns. First long prediction correct. And she would accidentally look at her old photo, go all the way back in time to the point where Rachel was still alive, and do the impossible and save her. And I think a lot of people had the very same prediction for a future game, because why wouldn't you? It literally sounds like the most perfect, genuine Life is Strange game you could possibly do. But then obviously, when I heard about Double Exposure and the return of Max Caulfield, I was obviously excited. But then when I saw the trailers and what the game was about, I was obviously disappointed because the trailers show no Chloe. And then obviously not about going back in time by accident and then possibly saving Rachel. And I know supposedly Reunion is supposed to be the last adventure for supposedly Max. It's not the end of Life is Strange. It's just supposed to be the end of Max, but if by chance we could get another Life is Strange again with Max, I really hope they do one where she travels back in time by accident and rescues Rachel. I hope we get that game, because that game would be so good to see the trio of Max, Rachel, and Chloe working together and all that. That would be so good to watch. Hell, add Steph in it. Add her in it as the whatever. Just add Steph in it and you'll be fine. Just literally a game where the trio, Max, Rachel, and Chloe, are together. That would be so good. The social media and the gaming world will be buzzing so hard. And no matter the price for the pre-order, as soon as they say the pre-ordering starts now, people would just waste all their money buying it. And I know I would. I just really hope that if Reunion's ending doesn't like show us a real definitive ending, then I hope we could just have maybe just one more game with Max, and I hope it'll be one where she travels in time by accident and actually saves Rachel. I hope that happens. Is that too much to ask for? Seriously, is it too much to ask for? And there's the polarized pig. Okay, so the polarized pig on the floor, when we were outside, it wasn't part of the story. Okay, so the polarized pictures that we see here, they're technically for this. So at least it's good to know that if we do see polarized pics somewhere, it's not part of the story. It's just collectible stuff. So yeah, when it came to that cutscene, I was like, oh no, I didn't pick up the polarized picture. And then, I see this, I'm like, oh, thank God, it's not actually part of the story, thank God.
Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
Oh, better clean those up too. Oh, Joyce. We lost you in the storm. Chloe never really looked at me the same after she found out.
Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, but
never made it to Canada till Chloe took me. Banff National Park did not disappoint.
Oh, why is it gotta do this? Oh, it hurts to literally look at it. It hurts to look at it.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Hey, Max. I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell works.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say. She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... God, how embarrassing. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Sorry for it.
Don't you dare. You are hereby ordered to be nice to yourself.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart. Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Friend?
Yeah, I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
I like to think the idea of her asking her out on a date was like, with help from Safi, obviously, was like the first step for her to move on, especially everything that happened with Chloe. But obviously, I could already tell she's gonna be a love interest in Double Exposure. And I know for a fact she won't be the only one. There'll probably be one or two others. So, depending on the choices, we're probably going to keep them plain and simple. And how many other chapters we have and the stuff we do, we'll see what happens. And this is not because of, like, Chloe coming back for a reunion. It's just, like, trying to think of this from a real life perspective, that technically saying, based from everything we read, obviously after Arcadia Bay, Max and Chloe became a couple, and from the looks of it, they're not technically broken up. It didn't feel like a breakup from the way things ended with them. It's more been put on a pause. So obviously it felt like if Chloe was to come back and they were to pick up where they left off, they do it. And obviously, if any of them moved on and found someone else, I would assume, like either side would be happy and, be okay with that. So, depending on the choices that we do in chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, if there are 5 chapters, we'll see what we do. So, we're going to make the choices plain and simple. And it's not going to be like how it was for True Colors, how I was pushing for the romance with Steph. In this one, I'm not going to try and do that. We're just going to keep things plain and simple, and we're just going to see what happens. So,
You're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo? That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence? How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
Psh, it's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off.
Graffiti Rock looks so naked.
Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue. The eye for detail. Whatever the hell that means. You want to give it a shot?
An eye for detail, huh? This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
This feels very cultist-like. Like, they make it sound that this whole Abrax thing is kind of like those, like, university groupie things, but in here, they make it detailed like it's almost like a cult kind of thing. Almost, anyway.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah? Why? What are you thinking?
Observe.
No shit.
An eye for detail, huh?
And?
A second test.
Of course. Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways. Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie. I still need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever. This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground. Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. Were you left here on purpose? Unfold me? I might not be able to fold it back. Where is this going? I see. It's a haiku. I wonder who made this.
It's just...
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to discuss any facts of the case.
Of course, I totally understand. Is there anything...
I should head to the admin building. Extra security, so why don't I feel any safer? Yet, this will help me get my bearings a little bit.
I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long.
Hang in there, David.
I should head to the admin building. No turtle for me. It'll look bad if Yasmin finds out I'm putting her off.
I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon.
It's really nice to have something small to laugh at, actually. Come on, Max. Go talk to Yasmin. I should go to the admin building before
You don't, I guess. But it's down to just us and our assassins. If we could Wonder Twins this shit, we could clean up.
Right. We could win the cash prize.
That's the idea. 500 American dollars, $250 each. I can finally visit my sister in Portland.
Not sure I'd leave my stuff lying around like this.
Well...
Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn. Girl's got a lot of fans.
Hey, black coffee?
Sure thing.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real story.
I haven't stayed in one place this long since... Well, it's been a while. I almost forgot what belonging feels like. And now, this. Now Sophie. I should have known better than to hope things would be different. Sometimes, it feels like I'm cursed. Like, no matter how fast and far I run, the past is still gonna find me.
But some of this hurt won't ever quite fade. I carry it calmly, let it release. A little regret, little melancholy. I rage like a storm when the memory finds me. Why
Well, good news is you'll be able to find them pretty easily, but I only found 2 in the most surest way possible, so I'll definitely have to look out how you find the others and in the rest of the chapters.
So, scratch.
Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Safi. I promise. Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe. Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt. What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going.
Every photo she has reminds her of Arcadia Bay. Like I said, the past continues to haunt her all the way to adulthood.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall.
We playing?
Self-publishing before it was cool? Who are you, Maya Okada?
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If only. And for obvious reasons, now I don't think there will be.
Speaking just for me, 4-day work weeks, no classes on Fridays, it's a slam dunk, Rati. Maybe resubmit in the spring?
I don't know. Dr. Fayad likes to come across as progressive, but she still has to answer to a far more conservative board.
Still, I don't need to tell you how much having more time with your family would mean.
Right? I never did make it to any of Ramalan's soccer games this year, and he and his father are definitely holding it against me.
Maybe include that.
Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two. Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more. It'd be rude to keep Yasmin waiting. Howdy, Vin.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
You two knew each other? She never told me.
I mean, her mom is my boss. It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha. Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
The trans character, right? Yeah. One of the main things I heard about the game was that supposedly there was a trans character in it. Kind of like with Hogwarts Legacy, of how they kind of made this huge deal that apparently the game had the world's first trans gaming character. And then apparently Life is Strange did another one. I think it's her. Definitely sounds like it, so definitely her.
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in. God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad Reputation twins?
Boom. Bad Reputation twins. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. This is definitely easier than breaking into the case.
I have to admit, this is a bigger outpouring for Safi than I expected.
Gwen? I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just, well, it's just the one in the case is a 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it.
I do want to say this one thing. I think I mentioned this in the I think I mentioned this in the when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, that I know people have, you know, their issue with transgenders, of how a man changes, transitions to a woman. Is like, why do you want to be a woman? You're a man. And when a woman transitions to a man, look, I get that. I get all that. I really do. But what they do with their bodies, their lives, it's not our damn decisions to judge them for what they do. It's their lives, their bodies. They have the right to do whatever they want. We can either like it or hate it. It doesn't matter. You want to judge them? Sure. But no reason to give them hate just so they do that. It's not right. And I say that as well because when I was in high school, I was friends with a girl, and I even liked her too. But then she disappeared on her last year of high school, and I wondered, like, what the heck happened to her? And then I found out that she actually transitioned into a man, and he never actually finished high school because of that. Went through the surgery and everything else. And when I heard about it, I was like, what? Like, why would he do that? Obviously, you know, it hurt me pretty badly because when he was a woman, I was into her. But then when I found out about it, sure, it hurt me pretty badly. But it didn't stop me from still being friends with him, and today we're not that close anymore because, you know, he did her own thing, I did my own thing, everyone just did their own thing, but I occasionally chat with him from time to time, but I don't find it, you know, weird, as some people would say, would be like, dude, you once knew her. It's a her. Why are you calling him him? Why are you calling her him? Sorry. And then, you know, I'd be like, well, he used to be a her, but she is now a he. So I have to call her he as you have to. And of course, some people don't like that, but, you know, we're all different in our own ways. It's like how we treat same sex and all that. For me, I don't judge a guy if he's gay. I don't judge it. I don't like it. But I don't judge him. If a friend of mine is gay or someone I know is gay, okay, good for you. You're gay, you do your thing. I don't like it, but it's your thing, do your thing. Lesbians, I don't have a problem with, obviously. But, you know, I know some people can say that's hypocritical. It's like, how is it you don't have a problem with lesbians, but you have a problem with guys being gay? Well, that's just how I am. Just as I don't have a problem with talking to a transgender girl or a transgender guy. You know, I don't have problems with gays and lesbians. I don't have problems with any of them. But of course, society being what it is, ugh. Anyway.
Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
Think it's in your wheelhouse?
Definitely. I just need to find the right tool.
Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance? I'm gonna crack this case wide open. Skinny and curved. That's actually kind of perfect. Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
Anytime. My trusty spoon and I are at your service.
Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
I don't know about any book, but she never talked to me about any of her works in progress.
What a shame. I was always urging her to finish that manuscript, but she never had the time. Guess she never will. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, Kay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
Don't forget about the package! Oh! We
I
forgot
am
about his
telling you to
package.
do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course.
Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport police chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
I'm sorry, but why did it have to do that straight away? We still needed to give Vin his package. Oh, why does it always do this? Why can't they just, like, not transition to the next scene like that? Just cut it out there. Let us roam around with something to do last minute things like delivering a death package. Oh. Oh God.
Give them a chance. I'm sure they're doing their best.
This is their best? What a horrifying thought. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
I don't know if she ever said it in so many words, but I kind of gathered that you two didn't always get along.
Was it so obvious? Pity. I'm sorry you were exposed to that side of our relationship.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes, the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts? That's a rare privilege.
No, it's an important meeting. We shouldn't push it.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi cared so much about everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
We should set a time to do more.
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
Yes, I've looked.
Oh, thank God.
I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
And before that, let's deliver the damn package. Oh, thank God.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor. Delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Your true crime show?
That's a little bit of a loaded term. I just think people deserve to know the truth.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Lowell and Fayed.
Oh. Yeah, we were friends.
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
This is like one of those moments where you wish she uses her rewind power, but she actually doesn't, so... Oh... Tough choice. I really want to call her bluff, but... I don't know. Nearly every type of game I play, when I get the decision making choices, whenever I pick the bluff, it sometimes work out, but I don't know for this one. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Alright, we're gonna leave it to fate. We're gonna leave it to fate. Give me a moment.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself.
Oh, shit. Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once.
I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Trust. I mean, who would ever thought something like that would have happened? Your friend tells you she's going to have a talk on the phone. Who's going to think something bad was going to happen? In a situation like this, it's not really anyone's fault. It's something that unfortunately happens.
I've spent the last 2 days asking myself that. Over and over. I don't think there's a good answer.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
Yeah, honestly, there's always people like that. Like, you got those people where, like, they got their issues, and then when something like this happens, they swoop in like the savior and person they are and all that. It's like, oh. And honestly, getting involved is just causing a scene. As much as that you would know that the person you cared about would definitely have done that, it's just ultimately not worth causing a scene. To me, it's just ultimately not worth it. Even though for some people would say, like, it would be worth it, but, considering the circumstances, just let it go, literally.
This kid, I swear to God. Double entendres can't be his whole personality, right?
A receding shadow lurks in the periphery, beyond the overgrown grass and the fallen bird's nest. It peels back the bitter cold, effacing, and I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart, a wild, stirring arrhythmia. Morning is here at last.
Fuck it, fuck it.
Max. Good to see you.
Who knew you were so self-centered? Dick move.
Paying tribute to my colleague?
Seems like you're paying tribute to Lucas Colmenero.
You were close with Safi too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Safi well, and I don't completely get poetry, you know? It's not my medium. But Safi made it seem cool. Because that's how she saw it. And the way Safi saw things was infectious. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this up to anyone else who wants to see it.
Extra security, so why don't I feel any safer?
Somehow I imagined that going way more worse, but luckily it didn't.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting them up?
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Safi.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Safi was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? You tease to sit here all the time.
Oh yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Get out. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
An alternate reality.
Where is that other Moses going? Gotta keep following that other Moses. I need to figure out what's going on.
Imagine how it must look to the other students watching her, following another version of her friends. They think she's insane just from the way she's walking and looking.
Where is that other Moses going?
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our Coco.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on T-Trade.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
The next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Will you give me a break? I haven't done this supernatural bullshit since high school. It's not like riding a bike.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
What should become a whole conspiracy theory that the day she got her powers from the blue butterfly, when Daniel got his power, to where Alex got hers, somewhere in the sky, meteor showers were passing by. And that explains how all these people just mysteriously have powers. Just watch for it. But honestly, it's obviously very supernatural because, if a butterfly gave Max her powers, then actually, when it comes to Daniel getting his power, a lot still can't really explain exactly what caused it because I don't know. I mean, I have seen a lot of theories on how he's possibly get his powers. Some are very heavily believed, and some others that aren't heavily believed could be very believed. With Alex, the trauma and pain and loss and everything, for hers, it makes more sense than Daniel's case, but, But anyway, that was a very good, solid start to Chapter 1. I really like it. Like, obviously, solid, gets us into the game, shows us what the game is and everything. Not a bad start, if I say so. So anyway, what are our choices? What happened to Chloe? Chloe lived 51%. And I went on the bed. Those 50-50 choices are from the people that played the first game and seen all the consequences of what happens in the second game with the true colors to finally say, all right, it's time to finally decide how the story ended. And I bet no one ever expected we get more repercussions of that choice later on. But nonetheless. Which, by the way, I will say, when we started the game, I was a bit surprised how we didn't get any choices about the first game, because when you played the second game, it gives you the choice on how you ended the first game, obviously, because where they drive and everything. And then, obviously, with the Wavelengths DLC for True Colors, it makes sense why they asked us the question before you play the game and not the actual campaign, because, Alex didn't know them. But then for this one, I kind of expected it at the beginning, but then later on came this, I'm like, okay, so when you tell her the past, that's when it comes in. Yeah. So anyway, 51%. Amanda. As Amanda out as friends or as a date, 74%. And like I said as well, that I tried to view it as a thing to where, based from what it was read from the notes, that Chloe wants her to move on and possibly find someone new. Depending on the choices that we make throughout the next 4 chapters, I might do the thing where, you know, like, maybe we could keep it a thing, maybe we could build it up or something. So it just pretty much depends on the choices we make and the situation too. So we'll have to wait and see for chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5 what we do with the relationship with Amanda. Finish Loretta's interview or call her bluff. 72%. Oof. Yeah, I ultimately left fate on that and I called the bluff. Needless to say, when it came to talking to her, I might have messed up that choice. Yeah. Anyways, 18% Max likes empty spaces for the pursued uselessness for the potential. Well, I feel like the 18%, it feels more appropriate choices when you're like, you know, visiting abandoned places. Oh, I didn't know you could steal the plushie. Hence why you gotta look around, which is what we've been doing. Chloe's relationship. Max and Chloe were high school sweethearts. Well, they started off as friends, but then, as it was revealed in the note, they later on became a couple. So they weren't technically a couple at Blackwood Academy first. It was after the incident they became a couple. It should have possibly, you know, like fixed it up a little bit. Max used Sophie's pickup line and succeeded. Ooh, that's good then. That's good. Yeah, very good then. Yeah, for a moment, I was going to use the phone one. I was going to use that because it kind of felt like that was hers. And thank goodness I did not choose that. Thank goodness. Art pranks. Art pranks. Flip the paintings, right. Max flipped some of the paintings, didn't flip any of the paintings. Max chose toilet mug. Nerded dirty mug. Okay. Max did not reflect on the observatory rooftop. I guess that's a moment of calm. Max didn't win the bottle cap game. when she threw the snowball, I was laughing so hard. Thank goodness I didn't have my mic on. Oh god, I was laughing so badly. When she threw that, oh my god, that's like the most terrible game I've ever seen. Oh my god. Max won, but let Sophie keep her secret. You win a game, but you let her keep a secret? That's true friends. And 43% won the bottle cap game. I'm definitely gonna cheat on this for my second walkthrough. Max left her photo wall as it was. Max had Acadia Bay pictures. Oh, I didn't know that. It's not like they actually tell you to do these things, so, you know, again, it is important to always look around. So, Max reflected at the coffee shop. Max didn't bring Moses his hot chocolates. He was supposed... Oh my god. Oh, nowhere in our meeting with him outside of Sophie's mother's thing. Sorry, I'm just... nowhere did it say we were getting him the hot chocolate. He was supposed to get it. But, oh... Okay. Okay, I haven't actually seen people's walkthroughs of this too. I'm going to look at other people's reaction to this. I want to see the reaction to this. Safi's cause of death. Max told Yasmin there's no way Safi took her own life. But we definitely heard a gunshot, so she definitely did not kill herself. Someone shot her. Someone did shoot her, so no way she committed suicide. Someone did shoot her, because when we were walking up, trying to get to her, there was a gunshot. There was, so someone did shoot her, so it wasn't a suicide. But kind of surprised we didn't mention that too. You think like Max would have told her that I heard a gunshot, just don't know if she shot herself or somebody shot her. Choosing Safi's memorial photo, Max shows the passionate photo of Safi. Yeah, 46%. Speaking of Safi's memorial, 45% spoke at the memorial, declined, and didn't engage. I was obviously tempted with not engaging, but then, I just said fuck it, and luckily it did not escalate that badly. I kind of thought it would, I was honestly hoping for, but thankfully it didn't. Max solved the first layer of the puzzle box. Yeah, the more they talk about Abraxas, it sounds more than just like a sorority kind of thing. Or it sounds more than a frat house sorority kind of thing. It sounds more like a cult. And I think they even said that in here you supposedly deal with a cult or something, because in the reunion trailer it kind of looks like you deal with a cult. So I'm assuming the cult is Abraxas, because from the way they're describing them, they are not some sorority frat house, college kind of thing. It definitely sounds more like a cult. Well, at least to me it kind of does. So well, anyway, that was chapter 1 of Double Exposure. So happy we finally got to play this. And like I said, solid good start. So, obviously, we found the moment of calm areas, and now that we know how the themes work and everything, I'm going to say that when this video gets uploaded, when is this video supposed to get uploaded again? Hang on 23rd. It's supposed to get uploaded on the 23rd. So we're gonna save this one, the 23rd launch, for the menu screens moment of calm, and on the 30th of March, that's when we'll upload the first episode, and then from there, we'll use the other 2 weeks or 3 weeks for the 3 moments of calm we found. So that way, episode 2 in the next one. And yes, this does mean that our deadline to play Reunion will come a little more later, but in a way, again, like I said, it kind of helps too, because not every game on launch is going to be good. There's always going to be like the small glitches and bugs and everything you do. Like, obviously, I'm not sure you guys saw that, but one of the earliest stuff we saw back, I think it was when they were going into the bar, or did I mention the name? What's the name of the place? In the Snappy Turtle, the Snappy Turtle, that I believe it was the Snappy Turtle, that she got into a T-pose. So, obviously, if any sorts of bugs happen when Reunion starts, by the time we play this in 2 or 3 months, and I say that because we're probably going to upload a lot of Moment of Calm videos and theme music ones. By the time we're ready to play this in 2 or 3 months, hopefully by then, any updated patches the game needs is done, and by the time we play it, no bugs and glitches. So, obviously, in a way, it's kind of good. But the wait, it's going to be worse. But if I never seen any videos of Double Exposure, I'm definitely not going to see any videos of Reunion. So, it's going to be big on mystery. So obviously we are going to stop here, and yeah. I'm assuming the rooftop moment of reflection is a moment of calm, is the first one. The coffee. Where's the coffee one? Max reflecting at the coffee shop is the second moment of calm, and those were the only two I saw, right? Yeah, it was only. Oh yeah, there's also the one where she walks out from the building, and she puts on the what it looks to be the headphones. So those are the three moments of calm that I saw, unless like I was to search up and see like there was another one I missed. So if 3 or 4 Mondays pass by with a moment of calm, and well, I'll say it like this: if there's 3 moments of calm for the next 3 Mondays, the 3 moments of calm. And so that way on the 4th Monday, we'll be here for Chapter 2. But if there's another one, the 4th Monday will be for the 4th moment of calm. Then on the 5th Monday, Chapter 2. But, again, like I said, if there's only 3, like, that I've seen, then on the 4th Monday, Chapter 2. If by chance I look up and say there's another one, then obviously Chapter 2 would be on the 5th Monday. But hopefully it won't be. But again, wait, hang on, just double checking. Okay, I got nothing else to say. Okay, so finally done chapter 1. Finally started Double Exposure. So we are going to stop here. We'll be back with this again in how many Mondays for chapter 2. And as always, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.